welcome to Training Minutes. My name's Captain Robert Morris. I'm from the New York City Fire Department. We're going to go over using the saw for cutting padlocks, and the technique we have to do when we're using the saw for forcible entry is using the saw out of its normal position. Ordinarily, if we were cutting a roof or something of that nature, we have the saw in the normal vertical configuration. We start the saw, put it into the roof, and cut. I'm going to start this saw and I'm going to cut this padlock. This padlock is on a gate, simulator, prop. I'm going to have to take the saw, pick it up. I'm going to have to cradle the saw. I'm going to have to turn the saw, get control of it, keep it under my control, bring the saw up to RPM, and make a horizontal cut, which is a little more difficult to do without binding the saw or not making a perfect cut, because the cuts have to be pretty much perfect when you're using it in a forcible entry mode. I'm going to cradle that saw, turn it, I'm going to lay it in here, and I'm going to cut through both these shackles at once. Most padlocks lock both sides of the shackle. They call it heel and toe. So both sides of the shackle are locked. So we have to cut directly through, cut that off. I'll maneuver what's left of the shackle out of there, and then I'll pull the pin. So when I'm ready to go, I'll start the saw, I'll pick it up, I'll turn it, I'll cradle it, and I'll come in and do my cut. I'll shut the saw off, and then we'll finish the operation by getting the shackle out of there and pulling the pin. We cut off the padlock. Both sides of the shackle were cut. Now the job is to remove what's left of this shackle piece. Sometimes you just bang it with a tool, knock it out. Pull the pin. Pin comes out. We can roll up the gate, and we'll repeat that on as many locks we have on the gate. The other technique would be, if we're having trouble with the locks or a situation where we couldn't get to the locks, we'd have to, at that point, cut the gate directly, cut right through the gate. Thanks for watching Training Minutes. I'm Captain Robert Morris.